loyalty and support to the leadership of Ward 17 Obiakpo local government area, ably led by Hani Woko, and promised to work with it in defense of the mandate freely given to the current governor by Rivers people. In another development, the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (RISIEC) says it will announce a new timetable and guideline for the rescheduled election today. RISIEC Chairman, retired Justice Adolphus Enebeli, said in a statement that a timetable and guidelines will be released after a stakeholders meeting. Last Friday, the Supreme Court ruled that RISIEC did not properly follow due process in conducting the elections. Now, the elected chairman under the APC in the 2015 local government election in Rivers State say they are the rightful people to occupy the vacant positions at the local government councils, having been judicially recognized by the Court of Appeal. Recall that last Friday, the Court of Appeal in Port Harcourt Division set aside the July 9, 2015 judgment of the Federal High Court, Port Harcourt, which nullified the local government council election conducted by the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (RISIEC) on May 23, 2015. Addressing newsmen in Port Harcourt on Tuesday, one of the chairmen from Andoni local government area, Amy Benson Alpheus, thanked the judiciary for allowing justice to prevail.
It must be recalled that at the time of the judgment, there was no vacancy at the local government council that constrained the appeal court from making consequential order. On the other hand, the Supreme Court on the said date sacked all the council chairmen elected on 5th of October 2024. In light of the foregoing, vacancies in the various local government councils in Rivers State were ensued. Based on the above, the rightful persons to occupy the vacant positions are the duly 2015 elected council chairman.
The 2015 APC chairman from Echia local government area, Reginald Okwama, and his counterpart from Degema local government area, Sobe Eli, also spoke.
You have already been sworn in 2015 when the Court of Appeal upturned the judgment of the Federal High Court. What was restored was not only our mandate only, including the swearing in. If you venture swear in another one, we are taking a different oath of office.
The only thing that's available before the Rivers people and government of Rivers State is these 2015 councils. Now, if the appeal court was seized the facts that the Supreme Court would do what they did that day, there would not be any question here about when I will resume. Now, the Supreme Court having knocked off those whose rights the appeal court tried to protect, the only natural thing to do is to let these ones to go in. The appeal court has set aside the judgment of the Federal Courts, have removed the legal impediment before us. What is left is simply administrative bureaucracy.
Still to come, professors vie for Rivers State University Vice Chancellor seat. Stay with us.
Apostolic and prophetic Mercury, Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, and now the rest of the news. River State Governor Simeon Fubara says his commitment to improving infrastructure shows that his administration is delivering purposeful governance. Speaking at the commissioning of the rehabilitated Marwan Fire Service Station in Port Harcourt, Governor Fubara said state-of-the-art equipment has been acquired to upgrade the fire service. The governor said the state's ability to prevent a major fire incident last week was due to the new equipment provided by his administration.
This incident has recorded a lot of losses in our houses, in our marketplaces. We lost the Maiwan because we couldn't respond adequately. We lost even what we call fruit garden market because we could not respond. And we're talking about houses, lives that have been lost in this state because of inadequate fire service. Some days ago, a tanker fell along the Woji Elelewon Road. If it were before, life would have been lost. Immediately, it was the River State Fire Service that responded and arrested the situation.
And now, social cultural organization Asha Elites Front in Ndashi, Eche local government area of River State, has commended Governor Fubara for extending the reconstruction of the Igyafaramba Road project to Ndashi and the boundaries between Rivers and Imo states. The group's president, Augustine Wago, in a statement said it followed a request by the Onyishi Eche Eze Emmanuel Oporum through Onyishi Aguro Akwo Umuselem Eze Kenwala during the flag-off of the project. The statement also acknowledged the support of Eze Samuel Amechi Onyishi Aguro Igbo Kingdom, the former chairman of Eche local government area, Dr. Uzodi Mawafo, and in particular, the leader of the simplified movement in Eche local government area, Ambrose Muzi, who presented the request of Onyishi Eche to the governor of River State. The statement further assured the governor of the Ndashi people's continued support to his administration. It said the extension of the reconstruction work has once again demonstrated that his administration is ever ready to respond to the yearnings of the people. Away from that, the newly crowned monarch of Ngo Town in Andoni local government area of River State, Matthew Ogwahwa, has assured residents that he will not enslave anyone throughout his reign. The king, who is the Ibotile Nabiget the 15th and the Okanama Ngo of Ngo land, gave this assurance while giving his acceptance speech after his coronation ceremony. He said he is only interested in uplifting the growth of the community and making every effort to advance the cause of development.
All of us will be carried along. All the food that will come from this land will be eaten by everybody. Nobody will be regarded as a slave under my watch. Nobody who is not of the royal family that will take the rights of the royal family. All our rights will come to us. So I will collaborate with the security operatives. We will make this place a peaceful place.
The crowned king of Ngo Town also promised to partner with the River State government to ensure peace in his domain.
And by the grace of God, when the governor of River State will recognize me as King Nabiget the 15th, Kakamango of Ngoland, I will carry forward all the policies and programs of the government of River State. All the peace initiatives of the governor of River State, I will enforce them. So together, we will move this kingdom forward.
The king succeeded the late King Job William, who died on 26 January 2023 at the age of 71 and was buried on Saturday, March 1st, 2025. The late king reigned for 46 years and was duly recognized by the River State government as a first-class monarch and member of the River State Council of Traditional Rulers and chairman of Andoni Area Council of Traditional Rulers. They said the new king was crowned after a careful selection, presentation and installation by the Uwile Royal House Kingmakers Assembly, made up of the representatives of the 16 war canoe houses of the Uwile Royal House. The IDM Field Communities Host Community Development Trust has inaugurated its management and advisory committees. The committee is to ensure that the 3% of the Belema oil producing and NNPC joint venture host community funds are properly used for developing the communities. Members of the committee are drawn from the Idama, Tenia, Ngerebana, and Penny Penny communities. Speaking during the inauguration, chairman of the IDM Host Community Development Trust, Innocent Karibo, charged members to be transparent in project execution.
This is a law, and we must follow the law in executing our project, knowing that anything you can do that you cannot boast of opening your books to the public, you need to avoid it. We are accountable to our communities, and we are accountable to the settlers. You must look at the need assessment of the community, ensure project you bringing reflect what the community needs, and in trying to execute any project, you must follow the laid down rules. There will be no cutting of corners. For any project to be executed, you need the board approval.
Also speaking, the manager, External Affairs, Belema Oil Producing Limited, Samuel Abel Jumbo, represented by the company's community affair lead, Dr. Harrison Fubara Tiger, said the gesture is in line with the company's pursuit for sustainable community development and enhanced collaboration with host communities.
In line with the Petroleum Industry Act (PIA) of 2021, this event marks yet another milestone in our collective pursuit of sustainable community development. The inauguration of these two crucial committees is a testament to our commitment to fostering inclusivity, transparency, ensuring that the aspirations of the people are effectively translated into impactful development initiatives.
The Amayanabo of Idama Ekulama community, King Karibo Kariboye Teye, represented by Head Boko Group of Houses, Akoko Gode Boko, and board chairman of Inderfield Host Community Development Trust, Owunari Black, emphasized the need to tackle oil bunkering in the area.
Please, our people don't go to fishing anymore. Think how you will empower the people to go about their daily businesses, not only infrastructures, please. So find a way how you will help the people to also get business, to do and enjoy those buildings you bring to us, those electricity you give to us, those water you give to us.
We have to stop illegal bunkering, and every hands must be on deck. So all hands must be on deck for production to increase. If production increase, their 3% will increase. More money for more development.
Now, in other news, a total of 15 professors are said to be competing for the position of Vice Chancellor of the Rivers State University, Mpolu Oroworuko, Port Harcourt. Now, this comes as the current Vice Chancellor, Professor Lerum Okobule, completes his tenure today. We go on another short commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap up the news. On the international scene, Arab leaders have unanimously agreed on a 5-year, $53 billion plan to rebuild Gaza without displacing Palestinians to counter U.S. President Donald Trump's proposal to take over the coastal enclave. On the news this morning, you heard groups are warning against impeachment as Rivers Assembly's budget ultimatum to Governor Fubara expires today. 15 professors are vying for Rivers State University Vice-Chancellor seat. On the foreign scene, you heard Arab leaders have agreed on plans to rebuild Gaza without displacement. The news was edited by Chioma Ezenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Moyali. Many thanks for listening.